I'm sorry that in my earlier video it was cut at this point. So I was explaining this concept that I have taken one surface at a time. So I have explained you that here the image is obtained in the denser medium and the light is coming from rarer medium, because for this surface sir, here is denser and here is rarer. So image is obtained in denser. So here I have written image is real obtained in the denser medium. And since the case is from rarer to denser, so it will be mu2 by V, that is image is in denser, so it is mu2 by V, and object in rarer, so it will be mu1 by U, and then followed by mu2 minus mu1 by R. Now my dear, as I said, the ray is coming here. They have not mentioned the ray, they just said ray enter the glass parallel to the axis. But from where the ray is coming they have not mentioned. So I have taken the U as infinity. Radius of curvature, you can see for this surface it is positive, so it is plus 15, and mu2 is 1.5 for glass, mu1 is 1, and let the image which I obtained here at I1, say I have taken it as V1. Okay, from the pole, of course sir, we are expecting the positive answer because here the image should be positive. Right? So that's what I have said, V is V1. So here I substitute the value, mu2 as 1.5, V is V1. Right, minus mu1 as 1 because air medium mu1, so mu1 is air, so it will be nothing but sir, mu1 is equal to 1 for air, and V is V1. So here it is mu1 as 1 divided by U is minus infinity. You can see U is minus infinity is equal to mu2 1.5, mu1 1 divided by R is plus 15 centimeter. So this is 1.5 divided by V1, 1 by infinity is 0, that is reciprocal of infinity is 0. This is equal to 1.5 because 1.5 minus 1 will be 0.5 divided by 15, 0.5 divided by 15 will be 1 by 30. So what will be the V1? V1 will be 30 into 1.5, that is 45 centimeter. I observe the I1, that is V1 from pole. Now my dear, I hope this part is clear with one surface. Now let us go to the other part. When I take this surface, as I said, when I take this surface my dear, now this image which is obtained in the denser medium act as the virtual object for this surface. And where this image is in denser medium. So object for this surface will become in denser, whose image is obtained in rarer. So now the case is reverse. Now the object is in denser, because for this surface this act as the object, right? So please make a note of this. This is what is happening in lens maker also. Okay, so now this image is act as the object for this surface. So let me draw the surface, and then and if I said this is act as the object for this surface, so where this image is in denser, so object for this surface will be in denser, and the image will obtained in rarer somewhere here. I will show you. So let's start. I am rubbing it out, and by that time if you wish you can write. Now my dear, let us take this as I1 and let us draw this surface. That is the second surface I am drawing. Then I have drawn the second surface, and the name of the surface is BP2D. So now here I will write second point, when refraction takes place from second refracting surface BP2D, for which I1 act as virtual object, for which I1, this is the I1, which is a real image for this particular surface. For this surface it is a real image, where it is in denser medium. Now my dear, this I1 act as virtual object in denser medium, for which I1, for whom? For this surface. For this surface, this I1 act as virtual object in denser medium, and its image is formed is real in rarer medium. Now my dear, how you can say sir image is rarer medium because object भी उधर ही है, image भी वहीं मिल रहा है? No my dear, this image I1 now act as the object. So suppose ये यहाँ गया inside the denser because this is a glass, right? Now you forget this surface. Now take this surface. So nice. So this is glass. So this ray will go here. It will fall on the surface like this. And now my dear, the image will be obtained here. If I draw this as a center of curvature, so now it will be bent because ray travel from denser to rarer ना, ये incident ray हो गया. और ये incident ray, ये object जो है वो incident ray बना for this surface. And where it is in denser. Here it is going, see? It is in glass going, it is in glass. मैंने अभी ये surface move rub कर दिया. So it is going in glass, sir. So now the object is in denser and image is in rarer and this is the normal. So denser to rarer it will bend away from the normal like this. And here I got the final real image. So this is the diagram my dear. Now I can draw this if you wish. So now I have taken this surface if you remember and here is the image I. And my dear again the distance will be no doubt it will be measured in this direction. So it will be taken as positive. So here my dear when refraction takes place from second refracting surface BP to BP2D for which I1 act as the virtual object in denser medium. Because this I1 is act as the virtual object and it is going in denser medium. I have taken this is the glass, here it is a ray going. Assume करो, ये ray यहाँ गया और ये ray जैसे ही आ गया ये refracting surface पे यहाँ drop किया and here as the normal I have drawn from the center of curvature. No doubt sir the ray will be bent away from the normal. Here is the normal and it is bending away from the normal, forming the real image in rarer medium. So what is the case? From figure, light travel from denser to rarer. Please, these cases are very important. Denser to rarer and image I is formed in rarer medium. Earlier the image was forming in denser medium I1, but now the image I is formed in the rarer medium. So my dear, please take care, sir. I and I1 is on same side. How you can say it is a rarer medium, sir? For this surface BP2D, ये rarer है because यहाँ denser है. But for this surface AP1B, for this surface rarer is here and denser is there. So for this surface I1 यहाँ था, so air यहाँ था तो denser में मिला. But for this surface my dear, this one denser is air and air is air. So surface change हुआ इसलिए I और I1 is obtained in denser when I taken the surface AP1B, but I obtained in rarer when I take a surface BP2D. That's a lens maker also. So this is a kind of a lens maker situation it is keep giving us. And please now let me complete the globe. Now I can complete the globe diagram. So मैंने बार-बार मिटा के surfaces आपको सिखाया कि how the surface, if you're taking this surface, you rub this surface and think. If you're taking this surface, rub this surface and think कि ये जो image है for this surface it now act as a virtual object going in denser और denser से rarer में image बन रहा है. Okay. Now my dear here then formula will be mu1 by v because image is obtained in rarer minus and let this distance is taken as v from this. This is the pole now, this is v. But now my dear this is your P2C. Now your R will be minus 15 centimeter. So when I take this surface, R become minus. When I take this surface, R become plus. But V is positive because image is on this side. Here also the V1 is positive, image is on that side. So image is ultimately real in both the cases. Only one case the image was in denser and now the image is in rare. But they are real images. Okay, fine. So this is mu1 by V. Please understand this concepts. Right now, earlier it was plus 15, but now R will become minus 15 while substitution. This will be mu2 by U is equal to mu1 minus mu2 by R. Now my dear, here mu1 is equal to sir 1, mu2 is equal to 1.5, that is glass. Sir, R is equal to minus 15. Don't forget that. And sir, your U is now, who is U? This is U. Who is U? The answer of P2I1. P2I1 is U. P2I1 is U. You can see P2I1, not P1. You know P2I1. P2I1 is your U. And how will you get P2I1? Because P2I is V and P2I1, because for this surface, my dear, this is object. So distance is measured from P2I1 and U is your P2I1. And it is in positive. Again, because this is a virtual object, so U will be positive in this case again. You can see the measurement. So that's important. So U is P2I1 and that is how much it will be, my dear, because it is virtual object. So my dear, here U is equal to P2I1, that is equal to, how I will calculate P2I1, my dear? P2I1 can be calculated from, look at the figure. How will you calculate P2I1? Can you calculate? Yes sir. P2I1 can be calculated. How? Because P2I1 is nothing but from figure P1I1 minus P1P2. P1I1 this minus P1P2, or you can say P1P2 plus P2I1 will equal to P1I1. So please take care of this part. This is very important. So this is 45 minus 30. Answer is plus 15 centimeter. So again the object is virtual. Answer is coming plus. Yes sir, it is plus 15 centimeter. Take care of this sum. So now my dear, we have to find V value. So now we can calculate V because everything is given. So what is V ka value? Now substitute in the answer. This is 1 by V minus, this is 1 by V minus mu2. Mu2 is 1.5 divided by U. U is nothing but plus 15 is equal to 1 minus 1.5 divided by R. R is minus 15. This is nothing but minus 0.5 divided by minus 15. That is nothing but 1 by 30. So now my dear, what I'll get? Therefore, this is 1 by V minus 1.5 divided by 15 is 1 by 10 is equal to, here it is 1 by 30. So this will give me 1 by V is equal to 1 by V is equal to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 10. Answer will be, my dear, 4 by 30, I hope. Answer will be 4 by 30. Therefore, V is equal to 30 by 4 and that is equal to plus 7.5 centimeter. So here, my dear, the value of V I am getting plus 7.5 centimeter after calculation. I hope it is clear, and the image is a real image because it is plus. It is on the other side of the object. Of course, ये virtual बना, ये अंदर आ गया, और मतलब object ये surface के लिए इधर आ गया denser में, right? और ये surface था, और image on the other side of the object इधर मिला. Please take care here. This is a beautiful question. Now my dear, here after getting this, here it's not ending up, because the distance you have to find from C to the I, CI. We want the distance CI, my dear, that is we want the distance from the center. So distance of the image I from the center is nothing but, that's nothing but, here I will go for it. Therefore here I am ending answer. Therefore the distance of image I from center, the distance of image I from center is how I will calculate, is equal to CI, is equal to CI, and that is equal to CP2 plus P2I. CP2 plus P2I is CI. Therefore, CI is equal to CP2, my dear. You can see CP2. How much is CP2? How much is CP2? CP2 is nothing but, you all can see CP2. Now you don't take the surface ka minus 15 and all. CP2 is the distance. Now I am not measuring the sign convention, so I will not substitute minus 15. CP2 is 15 plus C से P2 का distance लेना है, because earlier sir minus 15 I am applying the Cartesian sign conventions. Here I took minus 15, that is the radius of curvature, because I measured the distance from pole by sign convention, because surface is this. But now when I measure the distance of the image from center, so now center से all distance will be just a distance. There is no plus and minus, my dear. There is no question of Cartesian applications. Okay, so CP2 plus P2I, that is 15, because this is 15 entire is 30. So this is 15 plus 7.5. So CI, that is the distance of image from center, is 22.5 centimeter. That's a distance I have calculated from the center of the sphere, and this is the distance of that refracted ray, that is actual image ka distance from center. And remember, don't substitute here minus 15, otherwise you will be in trouble, because sir, this distance is nothing but just a distance. Don't apply the Cartesian. Here I am not taking any surface, right? Here I directly measure the distance ki sir CI का distance क्या होगा? So nothing but normal algebra CP2 plus P2I will give the answer. Okay, I hope you all understood. Please revise this all numerical, 5 numericals I have given. I have taken the numericals for all these topics. I have covered all the way of question in this topic. Please you practice more and more numerical based on this. If you have any doubt, can be asked on my email or on my WhatsApp. Thank you all. Jai Hind you all.